Alrighty, welcome back to Askiy Ridge, day 3. We're gonna continue the story missions. We're gonna check out all these lakes up here in the north, work our way around, pretty much just see wherever the story takes us. We still haven't even gotten into the Southlands yet, and I heard there's lots of cool critters down there too, so let's get into it.
Hey, glad you could make it. Right around here is where our anonymous caller said they saw Sasquatch.
Is it?
Look around. Let me know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, well, first I'm going to...
If you see anything like, I don't know, footprints, hair, strange trees.
I think this lady's fabricating a Bigfoot story. You mean out of the ordinary, like
Weird
those?
tracks in the snow are a promising sign.
Those are just footprints.
Quick, take a picture of them before they get messed up.
No, I'm gonna walk all over them, thanks.
Chris is gonna love this. Try following the footprints. Maybe there's some more evidence to be found.
There you are. Oh, too. What do we got here? It's a gold. Just barely a gold. Nice. Now that is how you actually hunt chickens. At least that's how you hunt them in Alberta. See them picking along a little trail like this. You walk off the road after them and you go get them. Oh, I wonder what this could possibly be. For God's sake.
This is a great find. There's a really high likelihood that you're looking at Sasquatch structures right now.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that Sasquatch likes to snap tree trunks to create structures, usually as a kind of trail marker in the forest.
You made these, didn't you?
Go ahead, take some pictures if you can. Great work, but try taking one last look around the site. Footprints and structures are great, but they're not definite proof that Sasquatch has been around.
Gosh.
Amazing! Now we have something concrete to give to the Sasquatch Club. Head back to the lodge when you can with all the evidence. I'll walk you through how we can hand it all over to Chris once you get there. But between you and me, I'm thinking this will slow down the resort plan just a little.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna go to this lake and see what's hanging out, because that was ridiculous. Where exactly does this thing want us to go? Oh, it wants us to head back to the main lodge. Okay. Well, in all fairness, we will, but we're gonna check out all these water bodies and this tower on the way, and then we'll do that. So, let's hit it. If he's by himself, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll shoot him. Like there. Oh yeah, smoked him. Let's go scoop him up. Here's this muley. Just a little silver. Man, nice shot. Almost got the heart. I was close. I'm not very good at this game, so the best I can do is guess where the heart is. Hang on, I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm gonna shoot one of them. This one. I'm gonna go for that. Uh-oh. No, not again. There's this little fella. Just a spine. Did not have the oomph. Oh well. Some kind of silver anyways. Ooh, caribou. That is my first caribou call. Oh, I spooked it. Where is it? Oh, I seen it for... Oh, I had the spot for just a second. Ah. That isn't that impressive. Where's the bull? I'm not even holding my breath. What's going on here? No. I got it, and I think I creamed it too. Sick. All right, here's our caribou. Got some snow on its back. That's just a common, but it's our first gold and also our first woodland caribou. Looking good. Ah, there's some milk here. Bring out the big gun for this. It's a good meal kick. Thing is done. Go get him too. That'll happen. It's rained a lot here at home this weekend too. Just a silver. Blue grouse. Gotta love these things. Delicious. Man, I got that one in the head too. Very good. Apparently I tracked it for 650 meters as well. That's interesting. Hey, there's a looker. There's two lookers here. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy. I nailed him. There's the other four. He's running away. Perfect. Look at this goober.
Like crazy shit.
There's a gold. Good looking deer. Smucked him. He didn't even go like 20 feet. Perfect. Okay. We're going to continue with the story now.
Dante, I'm back. How's the old recon mission going over there?
It went good, dude.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. But I have a feeling that you're gonna be pretty excited.
I'm way ahead of you, Janine. The SEAL's ready to cancel the rest of my meetings today if these pictures are the real deal.
Oh, no.
Just leave the evidence that you picked up on the desk over there. Once you're done, I can walk you through the process of uploading the photos.
Evidence?
This desk.
I like the sound of that.
There's the hair. Let's
Great
upload
work.
the photos.
Chris, have you gotten the photos yet?
No, not yet.
There's Janine
I'm
Armstrong.
refreshing, but I don't see... Oh, wait. No. There we
Sasquatch
go.
photos.
I see the email in my folder. I'm clicking it now.
The Sasquatch photo, LOL.
Yeah. Oh, there's some real interesting stuff there. You see these photos were taken in Askiy Ridge?
That's not all. Our hunter also found a few pieces of hair on the structure itself that we'd love to show you.
Hair, too? This is some really promising stuff, Janie. I'll tell you what, as soon as I can, I'm gonna gather up the rest of the members so that we can take a look on our own. In the meantime, we'll talk to the council about putting a damper on this resort thing for the time being.
Oh, but come on.
Wow, that would be fantastic, Chris. But don't feel like you have to rush over too soon. Take as much time as you need.
I'm so excited. I can hardly wait. Sasquatch in our own backyard. Who would have thought it? And I can't believe I've never known about you being
Yeah.
a Sasquatch enthusiast,
Who
Ginny.
would have thought it?
Well, I am a wildlife officer.
Maybe we should get you a kid of your own and have you come out on investigations with us. We got a call the other week of a sighting about 5 hours north of here. We were gonna go check it out this weekend.
Maybe. We could talk about it later.
I need to buy some
I've
ammo.
got a few calls to make right now, but you'll be hearing back from us real soon. Hi, Janie. Take care now.
Hi.
You too. Hi.
Photograph each species of bird in Alberta. Oh, sure. Simple. I love birds. But that's not what we're here for. Oh. We gotta wait for the next mission to pop. Well, anyways, while we're waiting for that stuff to happen.
Hello?
Oh,
Janine, do you read
there we
me?
go.
Loud and clear, Gabe. Over.
Janine, I've just got a call from the Sasquatchers about pausing the resort's development. They say that they want to perform some investigations in Askiy Ridge before we break ground. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
I'm not sure. Why do you ask?
Because they mentioned your name. Something about you being the one to find the tracks and trees in the first place.
Oh, Oh, the Sasquatchers. Yeah, they're a great bunch. Really dedicated to preserving nature and wildlife.
For heaven's sake, Janine. Sasquatch? What are your parents gonna think when they hear this?
There's a lot of people in this community that care about protecting wildlife. Or did that not come up while you were working on the resort proposal?
Uh-oh.
Janine, look, I have a lot on my plate now because of all this. I have to deal with any media types that come around. I have an emergency meeting with the resort team, and the rest of the council wants to know what the heck is going on. We'll talk later, but in the meantime, you're gonna have to deal with all the winter prep work in Askiy Ridge yourself. You're going to have to forgive me, but I just don't have the time to do it right now.
Sure, that'll be no problem. We can handle it.
I'll send you the list shortly. And don't forget, these have to be done by tonight. You don't want to be caught in the middle of this heavy snow warning.
Oh,
Of
pshaw.
course. Wait, what?
What needs to be done, man?
All right. Gabe sent me the list. Wow, this is long.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's take care of the biggest tasks before the snowstorm hits, and then we can work on the rest later. I can handle all the winter prep tasks in the west, and I'll send you all the tasks in the center of the preserve. The first one here is asking you to pick up some propane tanks, so let me send you the coordinates for that. I want to thank you for all your help too. I couldn't have made it this far without you. All of this is just too much for one person to handle. For two talented
Ooh, that
people,
one's way
though,
bigger.
it's a piece of cake.
Oh, yeah, I smoked that one too. Sweet. Oh, there's propane tanks right here. Well, I might as well go grab it quick. One tank. Ah, here they all are.
Do you have them?
There we go.
Great. Now you just need to drop them off at... Let me send you the coordinates and double check with Gabe that this is right. Gabe? Tansy? Gabe!
Eh,
Yes, Janine? Can I help you?
Sort of. Are you sure that you meant for us to drop off the propane tanks at the Star Dance gathering?
Yes. Depending on how the storm goes, we might need to use them as emergency shelters for travelers stuck nearby. It never hurts to be safe.
And is this something that you're normally in charge of?
Carla is out on maternity leave, so I volunteered to fill in. Our jobs aren't all
Yeah,
about
see, he's
signing
not a
landmark
bad
deals
guy.
and campaigning.
Yes, I understand. We'll deliver the tanks there then.
yeah, see? You were just being a weenie. Boy, I bet you feel silly. Oh! What you doing there, fella? I will miss. Anyways, there should be a dead elk somewhere over here. Oh, he's coming back. Yeah, that'll do. I was about to let that guy run. Oh. Yeah, smoke that guy. Okay, now let's get to tracking. Oh, here's this one dead. This is the, ooh yeah, like the split crowns. 376. I have not gotten a 400-inch elk of any kind in this game yet, so I'm hoping that's going to happen eventually today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Okay, I shot one more. Let's go find it. Found it. Alright. Another split crown. 372 even. I just barely got that. Oh well. On to the next one.
Here we are. The Star Dance stones. They're beautiful little things. I would recommend that you stay in one of them if, you know, we didn't have that massive snowstorm to worry about.
Hey, where do I drop these tanks off though? Ah, I see. there.
Thanks for doing this, by the way. It's really not common for us to get so much snow this early in the year. I hope it's not a bad omen.
Sounds like Alberta to me, lady. Another one. No. This one doesn't get one, I guess. Oh, what a mess. Oh, there's poop in here. What the heck, people? Yeah, I wouldn't want to stay in this one either. Somebody left the shit in there. Of course, the the game music would sound off after I was talking about a bunch of shit being left in a tent. So majestic. Somebody's poop in a tent. Hey, well, surely they're not all like that. Oh, no, I can't even go in this one. Alright, last propane tank. Oh, it's the one I was just in. I gotta go assess the damage. Of course. Oh, birds. Does it count if I take a picture from here? Hey, it does. Very good. Hey. Well, somebody threw a bunch of crap around here, so let's take a look.
Oh, yikes! I need to make a note to bear-proof these door handles.
Are you sure this was a bear?
But until then, could you please clean up in there?
Yeah, I'll clean up the bear shit.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I wouldn't ask if I
great.
didn't
Clean up
already
the
know
bear
that you were
poop.
okay with well, droppings.
Yeah, what else am I good at? Seems that every single spot I go in the whole globe, I'm just cleaning up
Those
garbage.
little devils can be really clever when they think there's food involved. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hold on. Don't move.
Don't move. It's about to attack me.
Gabe, Tansei, do you know what you meant when you asked us to take pictures of the Star Dance domes?
I sure hope that I did. We need to document the state of the domes before the storm. That way, if they're damaged, we know what caused it.
Oh, does it matter?
Say the storm causes some damage, then we need to subtract any repair fees from our disaster budget.
I think that's
If the
suspicious.
damage is just wear and tear, though, then repairs fit under the renovation budget. Then we take a look at all of our expenses at the end of the year. It lets us plan for next year and make sure that we're not spending money that we don't have.
Ah.
There's a lot of programs that we want to get up and running together. Things like joint elder care and after-school initiatives. These things can really bring the community together, but they're not free. All of our costs increase each year, but our government grant stays the same.
Yes, I understand. Hi, Gabe.
Nanaskamau, Janine.
Nanaskamau. Whoa.
We understand what money is as a concept.
I'm still listening in, Janine.
We'll put listening in, maybe.
Sorry.
There you go. The domes have been photographed. Oh my god,
Okay,
now what does
I
it
think
want
the
me to
coast is
do?
clear. Anyway, these
Wants us to go
satellite
back
images
to
are
the
showing
lodge?
a big patch of dirt moving your way. Get back to Amisk Lodge as soon as you can.
And I don't want to keep going back and forth to the lodge. It's boring. I will. Just this once. One more time.
Here we are. Thanks again for all the work that you've put in today. Go and get some rest. You've earned it. I'll be around for a little
And they're
bit
telling you
longer
to
if
sleep in the
anything
lodge.
comes up. I want to take one last look around the preserve in case Chris is still around.
Go to sleep. It literally says go to sleep. Okay. It's not even my bed. This is my bed. Okay, whatever. Oh. I smacked the door into my head and I got knocked out.
Hello? Is anyone listening? Hunter? Chris? Gabe? Shit!
Man, this lady's swearing a lot more than the other ones.
Oh my gosh, I actually swear.
Yeah, pretty Albert.
Hello? Oh, thank goodness you're here. Everything's gone to shit while you were sleeping. The highways are closed from the massive snowstorm. All the roads inside the preserve have
I'd say
been
it's so
blocked.
windy that there's grass blowing through the house.
Slow down, Janine.
missing inside the preserve since the last time we spoke, I think. I don't know. We can't find his car anywhere and he's not answering his radio. Who knows where he went trying to look for Sasquatch in the middle of a snowstorm?
Oh dear.
Deep breaths. Our contractors are waiting to help us.
This whole idea was stupid. I can't believe I might have killed a man for Sasquatch. What's his family gonna think? And the Sasquatchers?
Let's ask our contractor to look around the lodge for any information that Chris might have left behind. Check his room too.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Stupid.
Why
Relax,
are you not
Janine.
sending search and rescue?
Could you maybe put a hand over
I am
my
search and
microphone?
Not
rescue.
yours.
Thanks.
Well, you're search and rescue and apparently the janitor too.
This is the Sasquatchers. Jeez.
The Space Wave Station? Shit. That building is all the way to the northeast and there's not even a toilet in there.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Janine. Our contractor will be up there as soon as possible to check things out for
Ooh,
us.
that was scary.
So, Janine, what can we expect from this space wave station?
I don't know. There's not much to say. It's an old building that was converted into an outpost way before I was born. It's no place to stay for a long time, that's for sure.
Is there anything that says I have to do it in the middle of the dark? Man, it is super duper windy right now. Hopefully we find this guy so the wind stops. Check this out. We got some wolves sneaking their way through here. And a bear and an elk. But most importantly is that wolf right there. Let's see if we can't get him. Nailed him. Very good. I don't know what's going on here, but all these wolves are just hanging out. Very strange. Well, they're not aggressive, so I'm not going to shoot them. Here's this 8. A brown man with the snow on its back. That looks good. In fact, take a little F12 with that. So that looks very nice. Okay. See you later, puppies. Blue grouse. Right? What we got here? Whoa! What? That's a melanistic. I was not expecting that. Oh, no way. That is so cool. That's our second rare of the map. Man, that's awesome looking. Oh. There's tracks leading to here. Maybe I was supposed to go to that location first, but I mean, this is literally on the way, so I will not apologize. Here's Space Wave Station.
This is the place that Chris mentioned in his journal. Let's hope that he's close by and still breathing.
Take a look around again and tell us whether you see something significant.
I do. I see a car that's on fire. Or was. Man, you're an Albertan. What are you doing driving this car around?
Chris's?
I don't know. I don't know what he drives.
Contractor what the license plate is. Then you can run the numbers on the plate.
Call the Wild 1337. Man, who's driving a Bjork in Alberta? What's going on here? A Bjork 300?
Yeah, the car's registered to Chris. It must be his for sure.
All right, so we know that Chris is nearby. What else can you find?
Oh, that's not good.
It looks like he hit an animal.
Inside the car, though, and the windshield is intact.
Oh, he hit a bear. He hit a bear. The bear went off this way. All right, then.
This must be
There's
why
the
Chris has been
radio.
so quiet recently.
But why would he leave it behind? Unless...
Let's hold off on any conclusions.
Now, yeah, that's right, lady. Come on
Is there
now.
anything else you can tell us about the car?
Yeah, it's... I want to follow these tracks though.
These can belong to Chris, or they can belong to someone more sinister. Follow those footprints and don't put your rifle down.
Am I allowed to? Damn it! I want to follow the bear tracks. Come on. All right, there's a fire on in here. He's got to be fine. Hey, man.
Did you say something?
The hunter. Do it. Gotta get out of there fast.
Is that Chris? What's he saying?
Tell our contractor to turn up the volume on their receiver.
No.
Sasquatch. He or she got to me. I was driving along to the snow, thinking about whether I should pull over. Suddenly, this massive furry thing flies into my car and roars. I didn't think twice. I booked it to the station where I've been ever since. I suggest you either come in or make yourself scarce.
Let me in.
You don't want to be anywhere near an angry Sasquatch. I'll tell you that.
I want to see one person,
Ask Chris
one
whether he's
model.
in an okay enough condition to drive back to Askiy Lodge. Tell him that his whole family is worried.
Oh, I'm not going to be leaving this cabin anytime soon. I've been hearing noises outside for the past few hours. I'm worried that I injured one of the little ones. Sasquatch is more docile fellow, but watch out when Mama Sasquatch is protecting her kids.
Chris,
I think we're gonna have to follow those tracks and find out what's on the other end of them. You still have your gun, right?
Do I still have my gun? Come on, lady.
Careful, there's no shame in running.
I ain't scared of no Sasquatch. Back down the hill.
let's hope that Chris just hit an animal during the storm. I'm really hoping to keep the police and reporters away from all this.
What? You mean if he hits Sasquatch?
No, Janine. If he hit a person,
Yeah, starting to lead more and more towards Mr. Gabe and further away from Janine. Janine's starting to seem a little unhinged. Like, just admit you made up the Sasquatch thing, Janine. Come on now. All right, now we go this way.
Leading deeper into the woods.
Probably. That's where I would run if I was a bear.
there's no time to waste.
Yeah, it's just a poor dead bear.
Oh, poor guy. This must be the Sasquatch.
Is that a relief, I hear, Janine?
What? No. I was gonna ask our hunter to check his pulse.
I don't want to touch this thing.
No, he's definitely dead, all right. I can take care of this one. Send me the coordinates and I'll come back later to handle the carcass.
You betcha.
In the meantime, though, let's circle back to Chris and tell him what happened.
Oh, you want me to go back up the hill?
I wonder why this little guy was out and about in this weather. They don't normally leave their dens when it's this cold out unless something disturbs them.
Ah, man. Come on. Okay, seriously though, let me in this time. I want to see a character model in this game. And I also, like, you're probably a little loopy, probably in shock. Need medical attention.
You found what? Oh, poor guy. I guess that'll teach me to drive around in the middle of a snowstorm. You know, this reminds me of a really funny story that happened a couple of years
Dude,
ago.
you just killed a bear, seriously?
Hold that thought, Chris. First, we need to get in contact with your family and let them know that you're safe. After that, we need to send someone to get you back home as soon as the road's clear. I'm on the line with the fire department right now.
Can you just call Emma instead and tell her to pick me up? It's bad enough that I got caught with my pants down here. If you send the fire department up, I'll never hear the end of it from the boys.
All right, I'll do that. Anything else, Chris?
Yeah, I want to thank our hunter here for the help.
Well, then let me in. Shake my hand, man. Come on.
Station if they hadn't come along.
As for you, Janine, I'm afraid I'm obligated to report everything that happened today to the rest of the council. This includes the Sasquatch stunt, of course.
Oh.
Cheer up. At least Chris's family doesn't have a vendetta against you. And if you cooperate with me on a few things, then I think I can convince the council to go easy on you.
And these few things would involve law of the resort somehow?
Yeah, probably.
You leave the resort. All I want you to do is finish up the task list that I sent you. Unless you have a few more tricks hidden up your sleeve.
No. No, I don't.
Good. Then you can finish cataloging any damage that the storm caused. Though if you do see something that might hinder the resort, then please let me know instead of letting it become a problem. Do we understand that?
Yes. Hi, Gabe.
And ask him out, Janine.
Ooh. What'd you get for screwing around, Janine? I cannot say I am a fan of her anymore. I'm gonna go shoot down here and shoot this blue grouse. There it is. Ooh, that's got a chance. It's got a real chance of actually making diamond. You got a real shot. Gotcha. Let's go see what we got. All right. This guy actually had a shot of being a diamond. So what do we got here? Oh, he's just a real big gold at the bottom of his estimate. We take those though. We take those all day. It's almost 1,200 bucks for that guy. Very cool. Let's carry on. All
I'm
right.
surprised, Janine. I didn't hear a barbed comment from you afterwards. Or maybe you learned how to change frequencies on your radio.
Oh yeah, our hunter and I were just having the wittiest conversation about you. I'm almost sorry that you missed it.
I have no doubt that it was very witty and well-timed, Janine.
Why you gotta be so rude, Janine? What's going on here? We get it. You don't want a ski hill, but holy. Your actions almost got someone killed. Does this count as a photo of whatever these are? I assume these are mallards. Sure do. There she is.
Oh, boxer.
Gotcha. There's that. Hey, it must just gotten to bison territory. Found some tracks. I hope they're around. That'd be cool. And asking you shall receive. There we go. Okay, well, I ain't gonna waste any time here. I'm gonna shoot one of these. Oh. Unless, of course, there's more hanging out. Guy looks like he's by himself. There's a level 4 over there, so we'll just shoot him. I'm sure I can punch through shoulder blade with the 375 here, and looks like I have. Going down. Let's go pick him up. Maybe we'll shoot one more and we'll make our way up the hill. In fact, we'll shoot that one. It's looking at us all funny like. There we go. That should do. Let's pick up this 4. 138 gold. Just barely a gold. Very nice. God, those are cool looking critters. Very, very cool. And here's our final buffalo. Or wood bison, sorry. That's another gold. Man, the heart is quite a bit forward when they're bent over drinking. I have to remember that. Anyways, single lung, 133 gold, just barely a gold. Let's get on to the next one. Oh. There's Canada Goose done. We are only missing pheasant, and snow geese and dusky grouse, I suppose, because I already did take a picture of them. Oh, and wood duck. I haven't even seen a wood duck yet. I'm sure they got to be around this area, though, right? I had a pheasant warning call up this hill here, so hopefully he's just hanging out in the snow. There he is.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm safe and sound back at home. Though my boys are still giving me grief for getting stuck in the first place.
Yeah, I'd give you grief, too.
Tansei, Chris. We're happy to hear that.
It's just that I found the most beautiful set of Sasquatch prints near the Space Wave Station. Not too far away from those fake footprints and structures, now that I think about it.
Oh, dear.
Fake footprints?
Oh, yeah. You've got a trickster on your hands, Janie. Good enough to fool you and our hunter, maybe, but not an expert. See, Sasquatch likes to pick up trees and really twist them when he's making structures. Humans, they'll take a pole or something, use it to break a branch, and call it a day. But a pole leaves all kinds of scratch marks behind that Sasquatch's bare hands wouldn't.
Oh,
Oh, and the footprints? I took a bunch of pictures of them and sent them to the Quatchers. We all had a real laugh together. The foot itself was this big, huge thing, but the bridge was teeny tiny, only a few inches wide. And the impression was real shallow, like Sasquatch only weighed 50 pounds. Imagine this big old stalk, covered in hair and blowing over at the first gust. We all had a laugh.
wow. That's
You
unfortunate.
can't fool them.
I was ready to call it quits and started heading back to my truck when I saw some real footprints. I couldn't believe it. Of course, the storm had probably blown them all away by now, but we're thinking of arranging a stakeout next week to see if we can find some more.
Oh, that's great. Shame about the fake footprints, of course, but these new ones sound promising.
All right, we're getting up to it. Should be it. This should be the finale.
And here it is, Fiddler's Bow. We just need to inspect whether it's been damaged in the storm or not.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Almost certainly safe, but maybe watch your step anyway.
Thing's built tough, man. Alberta tough. All right, let's go fall through this thing. Now, me personally, I've never been, but it is quite the tourist trap. I've drove past it, I don't know, probably a dozen times in my travels, but never visited it myself. I think this glass is supposed to be able to withstand like 2 hippos or rhinos standing on it or something like crazy like that. And I remember when it was first being built, or it was getting like redone or something. I don't see no cracked glass here.
Good. All you need to do now is continue walking to the other end of the bridge and check for damage there.
Looks good
I
here.
promise that this will be the last of the inspections.
Well done.
That's a relief. I always have to hold my breath when I'm up there.
Oh, jeez.
No obvious damage. Try taking a look at the lookout on the apex of the arch. Anyway, you can look as much as you want. Or don't. And then head back to the lodge when you're ready. Maybe poke around here a little to see if there's any damage that we missed.
You want me to climb up there for some reason? All right.
Oh,
What do we have here?
wow.
Really, Janine? Is this why you wanted our contractor to look at Fiddler's Bow?
No.
What? What makes you think that I did anything?
So it's just a coincidence that our contractor is looking at the same type of black bear carcass that you promised to take care of?
No, this one has a white patch
Wow.
of fur.
This is fascinating stuff. Tell our hunter to take a picture. You know, I've seen carcasses in trees before, and I've seen Sasquatch structures, but I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, this is a
See,
crazy lady
If
structure.
the carcass was in a tree, then maybe you could say that a cougar did it. I can't imagine any cougar doing this, though.
I can't remember the last time I saw a cougar around here.
Oh, bullcrap. There's cougars everywhere around here. In fact, that should have been in Alberta. Okay, one more time. I'll take a picture. How come this isn't working? What's going on here? Just had to get close. Oh, that still didn't work.
All I can say is that
Jesus.
I'm very disappointed, Janine. And that's putting it mildly.
I don't think she
No,
did that. Uh-huh.
I made up the Sasquatch stuff. The footprints, the structures, all of it. Chris, I'm so sorry, but this, whatever this is not my fault. If you don't believe me,
Fuller
then go back
license.
to the Space Wave station and see for yourself. I haven't even touched the carcass there yet.
So you're the prankster then?
Yes, I'm the prankster, or was, but not right now. If there even is a prankster.
Quick, tell our hunter to leave something
Oh,
up in
for
the
God's
structure.
sake.
Things like apples, feathers, or marbles if they have any.
Why?
If this really is the work of Sasquatch, then he'll come back for the carcass and see all the things that we left for him. Things like apples and the feathers are his favorite gifts.
And he or she will take them?
Oh, for sure. And he'll take them all without leaving a trace. Other animals, they might nibble on the apples if they can reach them, but only Sasquatch will take everything for himself.
Jeez. What are we gonna leave for him? Ah, I got some feathers and some apples.
You know, I had my suspicions, but I still can't believe it. Just wait till I tell your folks about this.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Of course, you did help me out of a bind back there, and it looks like Sasquatch might be on the preserve after all. So maybe you could say that we're even.
yeah, even. That's more than fair.
I can't wait to tell your father, though. He's been giving me so much grief over getting lost in the snow. Just wait till I tell him that you're the one who faked everything.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait to see the look on his face.
Yeah, you're in trouble, lady.
Chris, thank you for your help. I think this wraps up all of the most pressing tasks on hand. And on behalf of everyone, I want to say thank you to our contractor. You really managed to pull through for us today.
Yes. Hi. You really saved my bacon back there.
Ah, you're welcome, Chris. You
If
seem
you're
to
ever
be
in
the
my
only
neck of
sane
the woods, then
person.
just give me a call. We can continue our search with the rest of the Quadgers. Janine? Hello?
Hold on a second. I have a feeling she's on the wrong frequency.
Hi. Sorry, I bumped one of the knobs and... Ugh. Yes, hi. Thank you for all the work you've done for the preserve and for finding Chris. I know that things didn't go according to plan, but at least everyone is safe and sound. And if you ever need anything, then don't forget that I'm always on the shortwave. Just maybe not always on the same frequency.
Oh, and by the way, you should check those gifts every now and then to see if they're still there or not. If
Okay.
you're really lucky, then you might be able to catch a glimpse of Sasquatch yourself. Just make sure that you have a steady hand if you take any photos.
All right then. There we go. That'll be the main mission all complete. And I gotta say, the first half, I was stoked. The second half, not so stoked. There was a lot of fetch, a lot of back and forth. Like we went here, down to here, back to here, grab some stuff, down here again, and then here, back all the way to here. Didn't appreciate that. Like the back and forth up here on top of the mountain, that was a bunch of bull crap. But other than that, I guess it's a story mission. It did give us quite a bit of exploration on the map, so now it's time to dig in and get to business. We got diamonds to find. We still haven't got a single diamond on this map yet, and I've been putting work into it. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.